Hey, what's up? Period 5. It's Mr. Fleischman. I'm really sorry I couldn't be there with you today. I have a sick 3-year-old. Had to stay home and take care of him. So I wanted to launch you on this lab that you're going to be doing with one more new skill. Let's review what we did yesterday. So we made this class called cat. What this is going to allow us to do, anytime we want a cat, we can just say whatever equals cat, like this, and then it is guaranteed to have these behaviors like scratching and jumping and things like that. So it's just like a way to guarantee that something's going to have the same behaviors and properties. Now, the properties that we gave Jasper, we gave to him after he was made as a cat, which is actually not the way that Python programmers actually do this. There's a way to, at the moment of creation, make Jasper have a name and a color. Okay, so that's what we need to do before you start your lab, so that you do your lab with this new skill. Here's where we're going to put this new function that we need, right at the top. Okay, so what we need is a function basically that creates a cat, and while it's creating the cat, it gives it its properties that it needs. Okay, so this function has a name. It's called an initializer. So let's call it initializer function. Okay, this is the function that actually is responsible for making the cat, and it has special Python syntax. It looks like this: def, and then 2 underscores. The word init, you can kind of see it popping up there. 2 more underscores, and then we're going to start filling stuff out here. So did you see that? It's def, 2 underscores, init, which stands for initialize, and then 2 more underscores. Okay, so this is special Python syntax. You do need the exact spelling here. Just like the rest of our cat functions, we need to start with self. And do you remember why self is important? Right, self is important because stuff like greet relies on each cat to say its own name. Self.name is a way for each cat to refer to its own name. So what other properties do we want a cat to have? Let's give it a name, and let's give it a color. And then we could have gone on and on with like 5 more properties, but this is fine for now. It'll get the point. And then we'll hit a colon. So what do we want when the cat is made? Don't worry about this yet. Don't worry about that, just because we haven't finished this function. When the cat is made, we would like to set the properties of it. So I want this. We're going to say this: self.name equals name. And basically what that's doing is the cat is giving itself a name. And what name is it giving it? It's whatever we provide as a parameter, right? So you can probably guess what we're going to do with the color. Hey cat, I want you to give yourself a color. And which color do I want you to give? It's the same one that I passed in as a parameter. So we're going to say color right here. Now we know that when we create a cat, we actually need to give it a color and a name. So let's look one more time. You can pause here to look at this. And then what we're going to do is when we make a cat, we're going to say, all right, Jasper, then you're going to be a cat, but this time I need to give you a name, right? It's kind of, don't worry about the self, just skip that. It'll just give itself that. The name, so we can give him a name like Jasper, Jasper Hero Man. I have no idea. That's his last name. Color, how about green? He's a green cat. There you go. So now Jasper is a cat that's green, right? His name is Jasper Hero Man, and he is green. And so when we make cats, we give them names and colors to start with. That way we don't have to make it ever again. And the function, the initializer function, kind of sets it up inside of its system. All right, so that's what you're going to need for your lab. That should be enough new information. You can hear my kid yelling downstairs maybe. I'm going to go help him out, and hopefully this is enough information for you guys to be able to do the lab. We need to initialize the initializer function and take advantage of it for our pets lab. All right, have fun. I'll talk to you guys when I get back. Good luck, and be nice to our guest teacher. All right, talk to you guys soon.